I want to share a message from a proverb that we too often ignore. For thousands of years, philosophers have warned us it is not life that hurts us, but the way we think about it. We are stressed not because our problems are big, but because we keep replaying them in our minds. And the irony is, this has been known by humanity for centuries, yet today we forget it more than ever. This philosophy was not born in comfortable times. It was born in an age of war, famine, and constant uncertainty. People could lose their families overnight. Cities could fall in a single day. In those conditions, Stoic philosophers ask, how can a person remain sane in a world they cannot control? The answer was simple, but not easy. Focus only on what you can control. Epictetus, a former slave, said, "It is not events that disturb us, but our judgment about those events." Two people can experience the same situation, yet suffer in completely different ways. One collapses, the other remains calm. Not because life plays favorites, but because their minds work differently. Today, we no longer live on battlefields, but our minds are never truly at rest. We wake up in the morning and open our phones. We look at other people's lives and begin to feel that ours is not enough. We fear opinions. We fear not being acknowledged. We fear being left behind. The problem is not the outside world, but the conversation endlessly looping in our minds. Stoicism draws a clear dividing line, what you can control and what you cannot. You can control your attitude, your response, your decisions. You cannot control other people's opinions, the past, things that have not yet happened. Overthinking happens when we try to control what was never in our control to begin with. Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor. He held immense power, yet his life was filled with pressure and loss. In his private writings, he said, "If you are distressed by something, the distress does not come from the thing itself, but from your judgment of it." These are not motivational quotes. They are the reflections of a man who had to think clearly while leading an empire. Stoicism does not teach us to feel nothing. It teaches us not to be enslaved by our own thoughts. Life will remain difficult. Problems will continue to appear. But excessive suffering often comes from thoughts we unconsciously continue to feed. This proverb has existed for thousands of years. The world changes, technology changes. But one thing remains the same. Humans are still tortured by their own minds. Perhaps today, what we need to fix is not our lives, but the way we think about them.